Hey Maria, hi, how are you?
Good, I'm fine, thank you.
Great, this is Paul Sakis. I'm with Good News Broadcast. Only good news. So what's happening here tonight?
So we have great news. We have the opening reception of Art Show, MvVO Art Show 2022, which is taking place at the Westfield World Trade Center inside the Oculus all of May. And this is our opening reception with all of our artists, and the winner of the show will win a Clio in contemporary art tonight and will be announced. So we're very excited, and we're really happy to be here with our host, Havas, New York.
So I'll be frank with you. I got confused on where this event was.
Okay? Yeah.
So I've been down in the Oculus since 5:30, and I have videotaped your 700-mile screens with the winners or those contenders.
Yes.
So this is very exciting.
Yes, it's very. Okay, so in the Oculus, because the grounds are public, we can't really gather there. So we can go watch the art. But we wanted to meet at Havas because it's a cozier area to get together.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense,
I think it's
an agency that hosts us since it's artists and advertising.
I think it was a great idea because I haven't been down in the World Trade Center in a long time.
After the reception today, we're all going to go to the Oculus
Wow,
to see the show.
That's very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And so, is there a website people can go to?
Yes, you can go to mvvoart.com.
And that stands for what?
That stands for nothing. mvvoart.com.
You ad people are something else.
That's a big secret.
Oh, wow. All right, thank you. This is a first. Thank you. Hi, your name is?
I speak New Yorker. I'm Dan Lucy. How are you?
I'm good. You speak New Yorker?
I do speak New Yorker.
All right, so give me something in New Yorker.
Give you something in New York? Well, you just said you were a schmuck, and I know what that means, and I can really, sometimes, unfortunately, I'd like not to be, but it happens.
So what brings you here tonight?
Well, I work here at Havas,
Uh-huh.
and so we're just happy to be a part of this amazing art show, and all sorts of creativity, and there are so many creative people in our agency. I'm in the Matrix.
Wow.
I think it's important that people in our industry have an opportunity to create outside of their day jobs. So, we're here to support anything that happens.
Good. What's the website for Havas? Is there one?
Yeah, there's unfortunately lots of websites, but if you Google havas.com, you'll find us.
All right, well, is Havas French, if I recollect, or am I wrong? Huh?
Yes, it's French. Yes, private company, French company, with offices all around the world.
Beautiful. All right, well, you're a great company. All right.
Everyone's been waiting for is to find out who won the Clio in contemporary art tonight. So without hesitation, I'm going to pass to our host, Laura Manis.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining us at this 2022 Art Show opening reception here. You are in Havas Group's creative flagship agency in North America here in Tribeca. And creativity is at the core of everything that we do at Havas. We believe in the power of creativity to make people laugh, to spark a movement, to drive business, to fuel the future generation of leaders, and to make the world a better place. And everything that we do here at Havas is about unforgettable creativity, which is why we're so thrilled to be able to host this wonderful event that helps all of you artists that are in the room here and the broader advertising community to bring creative vision to life. It's so important. We want to congratulate everyone that's here. It's so exciting to have your art shown at such a fantastic space in the Oculus throughout the entire month of May. We congratulate all of tonight's honorees and the winner of the Clio for Contemporary Art. A big thank you also to shameless advertising plug, our client, Treasury Wine Estates, one of the world's largest premium wine manufacturers, hubbed in Australia, is providing the wine tonight. So Stag's Leap is the official sponsor, and if you haven't noticed, there's actually a QR code on the bottle, and if you have a chance, definitely take this opportunity, use your camera, scan that code, and you will see the Stag's Leap. We want all of you to take the leap, give it a try, and follow the footsteps of a stag. The metaphor is really about exploration, and we want you to enjoy that immersive AR experience and also enjoy the wine. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Eric, and thanks again everyone for being here. Here we are.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Eric Scheiner, and I have the distinct honor of having served as the director of the Andy Warhol Museum in Pittsburgh for many years. How many of you have actually been to the museum? Show of hands. A few. Okay, Pittsburgh is only an hour airplane ride away from New York. So jump on a plane, go fly to Pittsburgh. It's a super city, my hometown. But I live here now. And when Maria approached me a few years ago about becoming involved in the Ad Art show, I instantaneously said yes, for one very specific reason, and that is, of course, that Andy Warhol started off in advertising. And he spent the first decade of his career here in New York City after leaving Pittsburgh in 1949 in the ad space. And he became incredibly famous for his drawings of shoes, of butterflies, of cakes. You name it, he created these magical, whimsical images that wanted really to scream out, buy me, buy me, buy me. And he was populating the New York ad space, the retail space, magazine space with his delectable creations. It's not that big of a stretch and a surprise that Andy would turn to that very world for his inspiration as he made the transition into being a fine artist. So when we, of course, see his Campbell soup cans in 1962, really sending a shockwave through the fine art world, because who would be so gauche as to paint Campbell's soup as fine art? Well, we know today that Andy won, most certainly, by taking a commercial product that he would normally have been illustrating to sell, but actually taking the product itself and elevating it to the level of fine art, and certainly what we know today as pop art. If any of you are in Midtown in the next 10 days or so, I highly encourage you to go visit Christie's auction house. I used to work at Sotheby's, but right now Christie's happens to have on display Warhol's great master work, his Marilyn Monroe, in an absolutely wonderful aqua teal background color. And I just went to see her this afternoon after not having seen her for many moons. She was in a private collection in Switzerland, but she's going on the auction block. And this is my favorite part about Warhol, and hopefully a little bit of inspiration for all of you who work in the creative industries and advertising. Make the time to make your work. And I know that's always tough. Like, how do you find studio time? How do you pull yourself away from your day job to make artwork? Do it. Make the time, invest, take an afternoon off, do what you need to do, because in Warhol's case, that Marilyn Monroe painting is selling next week for somewhere between $200 and $300 million is the estimate. And not bad, considering that when that Marilyn Monroe painting was originally sold in the early 1960s, it probably would have been around $4,000 or $5,000. So certainly worth the investment in your time, in your creativity, in your making. I'm so honored every year to serve as a judge in the first round of this competition. And I was so happy to see all of your visions, all of your color, all of your voices in that first round, and I can't wait to find out who actually has won. So keep up the good work, and know that maybe one of you here in this room, or more, could be the next Warhol, the next Isamu Noguchi, the next Rauschenberg, the next Rosenquist. and know that all of them had their early starts in the world of advertising. So I wish you all well, and I will hand the mic back over. She has her own. Back to Maria. Maria,
thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. It's really such an honor to have Eric Shiner with us here. Really, thank you again, Eric. I would like to really thank my team. MvVO ART team, I know you're all over this room. It takes a village to put the show together, you can imagine. And so thank you to my team. If you go to our website and you click team, you can see who's on the website and you can meet everybody. I also would like to thank a couple of people. Laura Scholar, I don't know if I can see her, but there she is hiding. Laura, please come up. And Laura is really my mentor in the art world. Laura is on the board of directors of the new museum, and she will be announcing the 3 winners. Laura has put together the jury and the art selection committee for our show. That's why the artwork is of highest quality. And I'm very, very honored to have you here today. So she will be presenting the winners. And then finally, 2 more people. And then we're going to go and announce the finalists. I'd like to thank Roger Allen Bentley, our chief creative, who's not here tonight. He had a little emergency. However, he's responsible for a lot of the creative that you see. And I'd like to thank Isaac Aiden, our chief curator. So Isaac Aiden and Roger Bentley worked together to produce this beautiful work. And they're very, very different from each other. Isaac is very sensitive, he's an artist, and Roger is a creative. I mean, we're at Havas, you know how creative directors are like, right? So, but, their combination ends up with beautiful work. So, in any case, thank you everyone. I'm going to now pass the mic to Isaac Aiden, our chief curator, who's going to be announcing the 7 finalists tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Hi, my name is Isaac Aiden. I'm the Chief Curator of MvVO ART and for the ART Show. And I would like to thank all the artists from this year. It's a real privilege and an honor to look at all your work. Everyone's work was really fabulous this year. I was very impressed with all of the submissions. But now I'm going to announce the 7 finals, and then we're going to announce the top 3, followed by the winner. So this year's finalists are, in alphabetical order, Chanel Angelique.
Yes.
John Lamantia.
Yeah.
Han Marin. Peter McRory. Layla Nami. Carolyn Sicknick. Soojung Jo. And now I'm going to hand the mic over to Laura Scholar, who is going to announce the top 3 artists. Laura is fabulous on the board of the directors of the new museum, the Drawing Foundation.
So I'm only going to announce, this is just to keep your suspense up. Final 3, but all 3 are winners, okay? But then there's a number 1, but I don't get to announce that. Somebody else a chance. So in alphabetical order, the 3 top by the jury of collectors: Chanel Angeli, Parm Marin, and Layla Nami. And now, to present the Clio is a very important person who will present it to the winner. Okay?
Actually, Laura. Laura.
No, you are the.
We had the Clio awards this past Thursday, and I gave out a lot of them. So I need to give this out to every person. I know, right?
So now I know she's in good shape.
That is true. So excited to be here. We've been working with the Ad Art Show for now 3 years. So excited to give this third award out. And I'm going to say that, do you know the winner?
I do.
Would you like
to tell mine, but you should announce it.
Chanel Angele. Come on up. Let me take a quick picture of her and her in the middle. No, you could just. No, you're too close.
That's right. Okay, hi, Paul Slatkus, Good News Planet. Your name is?
Nicole Purcell. I'm the CEO of the Clio Awards, and I love art more than life itself, so excited to have Clio a part of this.
Tell us a little bit about Clio.
Oh, Clio. Clio is the Oscars of the advertising world, and we celebrate all creativity, so we've grown outside of just advertising to other industries and other areas just like art.
Give me an example of something outside of art.
Outside of art, other industries are sports, music, cannabis, entertainment. We have fashion. We do so many different things. Yeah.
Is there a website that people can go to and see?
Clios.com. CLIOS.com.
Have you been with them for a bit?
Over 11 years.
And the Clios have been around for a while?
We are 62 years old.
Started by?
The person?
Or just the concept initially?
Well, it actually was the advertising, the commercial advertising word started in 1959. And the statue was the Clio. And then eventually it went into more mediums than just commercials, and the whole award show became the Clio Awards.
And a Clio statue means what?
It is, oh my God, the Clio is the muse for history and celebration.
Okay. Is it Greek?
What?
Is it Greek or?
It's Greek. It's Greek. Yes.
Greek. I thought I knew her.
You know Clio. You know Miss Clio. Come on.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Okay, hi, Paul Slatkus, Good News Broadcast. I'm here with the winner.
Hey.
She has a Clio. Hi, your name is?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Your name?
Oh, Chanel Angelique.
Oh, you can hardly remember your name at this moment, right?
I know. I'm like overwhelmed. I'm super grateful for this opportunity. What MvVO ART show does for artists is like, I feel like it catapulted a lot of artists in the past, and it's just an honor that I even walk. I feel like thanking you. Sorry.
It's beautiful. Did somebody give you a pen when you, or a piece of paper that inspired you? Were you inspired somehow, some way?
You know what? I am inspired by the times, honestly. And what really kicked it off professionally in my art practice was quarantine. And I think it was like that for a lot of people. That moment of silence and stillness in the world, like you had to do something different at home. And I felt very God-led at that time.
Beautiful. Okay. My light left me, but you are doing great. Stay with her one more second. What is peace? What is peace for you? What makes peace for you?
Peace for me.
We do the World Peace Day concerts.
Okay. Peace for me personally is being at ease and not having any anxious or negative thinking and thoughts. And that's a great day.
And your name again?
Chanel Angelique.
And do you have a website?
I do.
What do you have?
Chanel, Angelique, ANGELI.com.
Beautiful. Congratulations.